I am Sir Berristan Selmy, and I am Lord Commander of Queen Daenerys Targaryen's Queen's Guard. And I have served for a long time. First, her family, and then others, her distant kin. I have known the highest of honors, and seen the highest bravery and courage in men, and I have known the greatest dishonors, and seen the most sick of depravity and degradation that a man can sink to. Before Daenerys, I served King Robert. Before King Robert, I served Daenerys' father, King Ares, known as the Mad King. And before Ares, I served Daenerys' grandfather, King Jaehaerys. And I must say that though Jaehaerys is considered weak and indecisive of his time, he was far preferable to them, though none of them showed the shining potential that I saw in Prince Rhaegar, my brave prince, who fell that day on the Trident when Robert stove in his chest with his great warhammer. Such is the ways of war. If such are the failures of men that we must live with. I still think of what I could have done to turn the tide of battle that day. That one sword had made a difference in a war with thousands from all over the seven kingdoms. I don't know. For with all my skill, I proved to be nothing more than yet another mortal that day. It was wounded in my service to Prince Rhaegar. Robert spared my life and took me into his service, something which I must feel gratitude for. Though, once he was crowned king, I must say you proved to be a poor one. Drinking and whoring and wasting away while the kingdoms was manipulated and schemed upon by the Lannisters, Littlefinger, and other little small council that sought only their own rise. And I wonder if I had seen one Robert smile that day when they brought in Elia and Rhaegar's children. If he had, would I have still cut him down that day? I wonder. And despite the dishonor I saw on Robert's reign, the greatest was yet to come. For, in retrospect, I see now that his wife has played a hand in his death, though I could not prove it. And once he was laid low, due treachery, his son dismissed me from the service and accused Ned Stark of treason. I was there that day when they executed him. In a darker day I cannot imagine, or whatever might be said of him during that mockery of a trial. Ned Stark was a true honorable man, and the realm will suffer for his loss. I have no doubts. But in the wake of tragedy, I saw a chance for restored order. For Daenerys Targaryen is gathering an army to take back her birthright. But I would be a strong sword, guarding her and protecting.